Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got different dimensions, cotton candy, Avon Moonbeam, and some nail foils. I've started off with Nailtiques Formula 2 as my base coat, and this is Avon's Moonbeam. You can't read the bottoms of their labels. They're so tiny. Look at this. I mean, even on camera I can't read it. I had to get a young man to help me read this one, not a teenager. So we're going to go in with our first coat. This is an older polish in my collection, and I do love it. So I thought it would be a good base to put underneath the cotton candy. I should have gone with more of a brighter silver, like something maybe like Celeb City from Sally Hansen. This is more of a grayed out kind of silver. I don't know how to describe polishes really well, but this one's just not, as bam in your face. So I think that next time if I'd layer this up, I might use a more striking silver. But that's Moonbeam all on its own. And here's different dimensions, cotton candy. The shimmer in this one just goes on and on. I mean, look at the polish on the brush. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. It's like fire. So I'm going to go in with 2 coats of this over my base. And I think that 2 coats will be good. I just knew that there would be visible nail line, and I didn't want to waste the special cotton candy polish. So I decided layering it would be my best option for today. And I think it was a good decision. Sometimes you got to make decisions like that. Look how glimmery that is. Oh, Lord. That's so pretty. And I'm going to top this one with the Pro FX Quick Dry Top Coat and seal it all in. Wow, I'm so surprised that the camera's picking up all this flash and bling coming off of this one. It's so pretty. I'm so glad it's showing up. Oh my goodness. And there we go, capping that free edge. And here is a swatch photo of it on its own. And then I've got these foils. These are some of the foils Miss Becky sent me. So I'm going to break them out, and I'm going to do just a couple accent nails with them because it's been a while since I played with foils, and I just don't want to end up on the struggle bus or, fighting with it. So I decided I'll just stick to a couple accent nails today. Plus, I want to be able to still see that pretty polish. By the way, that Different Dimensions was also another polish that Miss Tammy gave me. Today I'm going to wipe the backs of these foils with some alcohol. I'm going to use a lint-free wipe and just go over the back of them. You could use a Q-tip, a cotton ball, whatever. This is a step I almost always forget because I don't do foils very often, but sometimes they have something on the back of them that needs to be removed. I've got this Ubular Star Glue, foil glue, and you can see since I've got a shiny top coat on, it's trying to pool up on me. I'm just going to keep brushing over it until I know that I've got full coverage on these 2 nails. If I'd done a matte top coat, it might would have stuck better to start with, but I'm just going to keep going over it until I know that they're covered. Now you're going to want to let that dry really good, like maybe 10 minutes, 15, depending on how thick you went. And then I'm going to go in and apply this nail foil. I've got a makeup sponge that I like to use for rubbing these down. I just feel like I'm not going to gouge it by doing it this way. I've run a less of a chance of, just gouging it. And I'm trying to pull it up, and I can see that some of it's not taken. So I'm going to rub over it a little bit more. Now, this one doesn't all the way take up there close to the cuticle. I've got a spot, so I'm just going to go in with a little more foil glue. I'm going to let that dry while I finish up with this other nail, and then I'll go back to it. Let that foil glue dry some more. And the same thing, I'm just rubbing it in. I am using my finger on this one mostly, and I'm taking my fingernail and going down on the side walls because I want it to go all the way down. There's that makeup sponge again. We're going to rub it with that, and I'm going to go try to peel it up. And I'm like a Band-Aid, I'm fixing to just rip it off real quick. A little more rubbing, but then we're going to snatch it. And I think that's what my problem was I was just trying to be all gingerly and peel them off nice. And I know better. I just snatch it off like a Band-Aid. So there we go. That one turned out really well. So now I'm going to go in with an excess, the leftover from this other piece I used. And I'm just going to rub it into that spot. Hi, Woody. How you doing? Woody's going to help me out here today. So you can also use like an orange wood stick or a cuticle pusher or something like that. And then you can go back in and you can tap in places that you kind of want a little bit more, or, if you missed a spot or you're just not happy with something, you can always apply more nail glue too and let it dry and then go back in with it some more. But I think I'm pretty much done. So I'm going to go in with my cleanup brush and get some of this, off of my skin. Not very much to clean up on this. It's not really a messy kind of nail art. And I do love playing with foils. I really should do it more often. They're cool. Alright, I've got this Revolution by Picture Polish. It was made for covering foils and such. You can use anything that's water-based. Like you could use Peel Off Base Coat, Peel Ease from IMK, something like that to keep it from crinkling. Because if you just use a regular top coat, they're going to crackle and crink, which is, if you're going for that look, then, rock on. But I didn't want these to do that. So once that is totally dry, I'm going in with my Poshe top coat, and I'm also going to put another coat of that over the just polished nails. This is my final top coat here. And then we're going to go over that foiled nail. I think that turned out really cute. The pinky I was pretty happy with, but the pointer finger not so much. But, it's playing. It's all good. It's all good. And cap my fridge here, just so water and stuff don't get under there and mess with that foil for sure. We're going to get Woody back out here. Hi, Woody. He got a little mess to clean up. So here's that manicure in motion. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. My swatch photo. I just want to thank you all for watching, and until next time, be good to yourself. Talk to you soon. Bye.